It is called America's Game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the Army Black Knights return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. All of these players on the field might have a higher calling, but guys, in this one, tough, hard-nosed running games against stout defenses.
And almost every year we go to this game, and there is absolutely nothing like it. The pageantry before the game, on the field, honoring everybody there, and realizing they're not just fighting for a game, they're fighting for everyone in the stands. And so it is one of the coolest scenes every single year.
And there's a lot of pride in this game, too, between Army and Navy and the bragging rights. It's been going on now for decades, and for over a century. This game at the end of the college football year, it just means more to these two teams.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Running back searching for a hole. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
Really good-looking run, and when you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they're always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block, and as a defense, you better limit your mental errors, or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll toss it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Quarterback keeps it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Black Knights will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Goes to the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here comes the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Buying some time. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The option look. Ball's on the 18. It's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. It's Horvath. Setting up the... No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Navy will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Howard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Navy will go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Catch in the middle, it's Hutchinson. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A run for the quarterback. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageantry. It's the history of this game. It's the style of football these two teams play as well. It just means so much to these players.
It's so cool, and it's saved for after the Heisman Trophy, after the championship games, when they get the spotlight on them, a well-deserved spotlight for what they do for everyone out there across this country.
The give to the big fullback. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing angle routes, especially against man coverage. You know you've got your running back one-on-one with that linebacker, and that's a play your running back should win every time.
A 1st down for the offense. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Navy! not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Fullback's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him the rock.
You ever wish you played fullback instead?
No.
You would have been a great fullback. Great H-back.
Just hit people, hit them again, hit them again. Now I'm good. I'll go get the quarterback.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. On the option. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The back goes in motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. On the option. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This offense has a 2nd down play. On the option. He'll do it himself. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Couldn't find his way out of his grasp. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Now on the option. Last time the Cadets and Mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival man.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really, really matter.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the offense on first down. Goes to the option. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game and the Mids blew them out.
And since that first blowout, obviously, this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fallen, the march on, the battle of the bands. So many of these things have gone back and forth. But Jesse, the football is phenomenal. Old school offenses that will hit you right in the mouth.
It's pretty cool, too, when you think about the history of this rivalry, because back in the day, these were two of the best programs in college football. There have been national championships. There have been Heisman trophies. Not necessarily the same thing today, but when you think about great rivalries in the sport, this is it right here.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This is a third and long. Give to the fullback. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Rams him with the stiff arm. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's a big run play, and it's not easy to do down at this area of the field, backed up in your own end. I mean, you're running into a box that's loaded full of bodies defensively, but the ball carrier was just able to sort of sneak and weave his way through there, giving his offense now a ton of room to work with.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Daly. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Navy offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. On the run, still looking. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, there are rivalries, and then there is undeniably the most meaningful rivalry in sports. And the battle for the chance to sing second in today's Army-Navy game has been a sight to behold. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Here comes the option. Got room at the 35. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front, climbing in the second level, and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The option look. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And here comes the offense on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to run it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. On the option. Plows through the defense. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all of the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
On the option. Hard running there. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Sticks it in his belly. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? On the option. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Give to the fullback. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Now the pitch. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Running back goes in motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And the big fella, usually blocks, but has a nice little run and met by the strong safety. He's called the strong safety for a reason. Those guys are, oversized safeties that are really strong. They're usually strong tacklers. Did a good job getting the big fella to the ground. Just gave up a little too many yards.
Now on the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Horvath. Got it set up on the outside. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Navy will have to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Reading the option, it's Daly. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Goes to the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that are getting after him.
And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll throw it on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Daly. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. You got to make these turnovers convert into points. And they get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, don't they?
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Caught. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. To the air, it's Horvath, looking for his man. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now adjusting. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Navy will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got it behind the line. It's short. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little extra time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
The Black Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he's knocked down.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play, you give it to the fullback, you're attacking the bubbles in that 3-4 defense, and nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The give to the fullback. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll ride his man on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The big fullback's got it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the Black Knights just can't stop them on 3rd down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.